although, so the galaxies are moving, space itself is moving. So it's not like the galaxies are moving in space. The really far galaxies are moving with space, but they still redshift. So the redshift still works, right? But for things that are really far away, the redshift is different. It's not like the galaxies are moving into space. Space itself is getting bigger. That's wild. What's on the other side of that space? Man, then you get into multiverses and all kinds of stuff, right? We're not going to get into that. Feel free to look it up. So it looks like the universe is just going to keep expanding. It's going to keep expanding, keep expanding. Things are going to get older. Eventually, you know, galaxies themselves die because the stars eventually burn out. Now you'll have nebula and they can reformulate for a while, but eventually the energy is lost. You can't do it anymore. Things that used to have gamma rays, well, because everything's expanding, you know, the rays, the energy that's in, say, a gamma ray, well, as it keeps stretching, then it's an X-ray. This is if you get it from far away. You know, then it's invisible. Eventually, it's a microwave. It's a radio wave. It loses its energy. So it looks like everything's just going to keep expanding. Black holes themselves die. This seems weird, but there's this. So you think as black holes just they engulf everything, but there's this quantum mechanical thing that was discovered by Stephen Hawking, you know, the scientist in the wheelchair who died a few years ago. There's this quantum mechanical thing, which I'm not going to get into, but eventually there's a way that they do lose, it's called Hawking radiation, where they do lose mass, and it's this quantum mechanical thing that kind of defies gravity. We're on the other side of the event horizon. Remember, that's where light can escape. So right at that point, it can lose energy, and eventually, it takes a long time, but we're talking about a long time. Eventually, black holes will disappear, trillions of years. But eventually, because of that, they eventually dissipate, and everything just spreads out, and that's all, folks, right? So yeah, not very glamorous, sorry. Hate to end the class that way, but hey, gotta go sometime, right? So, no big deal. Okay, and I think that's it. So make sure you watch this video that you're watching right now. Make sure you watch the video that you're watching, right? Make sure you understand what I've been saying, and that's the last part. So this was cosmology. Let me check my notes one last time. How was it? Yeah, so this was cosmology, right? And the evolution, the beginning, the middle, and the end of the universe. So that's all, folks. See ya.